Hello everyone, this is Ghost EDC and we're here with another box opening. This time we're going to be opening the Benchmade Shootout drop point. So after doing one of our subscribers' knives out the front, OTF knife, I ordered this one. I do not get to keep this one, however. We will have to send this one back, but we will see. And then maybe I will be ordering one of these in the future. So first off, the Benchmade boxes are pretty cool. This is probably the third Benchmade knife I've ordered, but not like this. It's got this nice mesh inside, so that's pretty cool. This is from their factory in Oregon, built in the United States. And then this is the Benchmade Shootout. And then, of course, it has yours for life, which you can register your knife here, and then you can get that registered, and then sharpenings for life. So first off, it's got a plastic handle. This is the green one with the bronze. I believe this is anodized. So it's got the hole here for lanyard, and then of course the button. And then this is, I don't know if you can kind of see that, really textured there. Deep carry pocket clip, of course, with the butterfly emblem there. And so, I mean, right now it feels really good. The plastic honestly feels a bit cheap for a $300 pocket knife, but we'll see how it shoots out. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's got the bronze coated blade there, and this is in Z-wear is the blade material, and that's going to be a high-end blade material, corrosion resistant, should hold pretty good edge retention. Yeah, I do like, definitely the button here. I definitely do like that more, at least the feeling of it. It's not so like abrasive to my thumb like the Microtech was, but the handle feels quite a bit cheaper than what the Microtech was, because it's got this plastic handle where the Microtech had the metal handle. It does have reverse pocket clip here, but this ramp up here is kind of, comes to a really big point here, which I guess you really don't feel too much when you're holding it because you're back here. But that is kind of a sharp point. I do like the blade style on this one. It's kind of got that. There is pretty nice. So yeah, let's get, there's no, I guess this one is easier to take apart here. These look like T6s though, which are not the best. Let's see if they are. Maybe they're not. And they are all T6s for taking the handle off and changing the pocket clip. I do wish those were T8. I always seem to either strip out the bits on the T6 or the heads of the screws on the T6. And then the measurement of this knife measures in at, so overall we're about 8.5 with the lanyard hole here. And then the total blade is just under 3.5 with a cutting edge. Yeah, but just over 3.5 cutting edge there. So for a size comparison to what I've been carrying on the daily, which is the Spyderco Para 3. So a little bit bigger than the Spyderco Para 3. The handles does have a bit longer handle than the Spyderco Para 3. And the blade is quite a bit longer, about 1.5 inches longer, actually. Yeah, I think I do like the deployment on this. It doesn't seem to hit as hard as the Microtech did. I mean, deployment is just as quick. And then the jimping here is definitely not as harsh as the Microtech. So if you're debating on whether to get this Shootout or the Microtech, which both this and the Microtech are around the same price point, I think I would honestly get the Bug Out versus this Bug Out Shootout versus the Microtech, but only because of the button you push for deployment. Other than that, the handle feels cheaper. I do like this texturing here, feels really nice. But I don't know, maybe the Microtech is still better here. I just can't get over the handle portion of this being plastic. If I'm paying that much, I really kind of want a metal handle rather than this plastic. It just feels a lot like the Bug Out is what it feels like to me. This just feels like a bigger Bug Out. But I do like the button better than the Microtech. So I don't know, maybe we keep searching for that perfect OTF knife. I know Kershaw has the live wire. I think maybe we will try that next and see how it compares versus this Shootout versus the Microtech. There's some other ones, some gravity knives we might try out later. But yeah, tell me what you guys think. If anybody has one of these Shootout versus the Microtechs, let me know in the comments. Thanks, guys. See you next time.